music I make is quite different to the music I play. So I was influenced a lot by artists like Bonobo and Forte, so more, I guess, organic sounds or emotive sounds and stuff like that. That's what kind of where I've started with my music. And then I guess as my music's progressed, I've kind of explored some more sounds and like kind of made a fusion between lots of different things. Because I don't really like to be in a box. I came before for a little holiday before that, during like just after the pandemic. But then I was invited to play. I played a live stream at Cobra Santa for Beatport, and then I came back and I played the opening for Amnesia, and then I played an opening party for DC-10 just after the pandemic, and then I played New Year's Day for DC-10 as well, which was cool. And then back again.
So you have an amazing relationship with DC-10.
Yeah.
So we will see you again this year, this summer.
Yeah, so this summer I will play. I've got 7 shows at DC-10, which is amazing. I'll be playing the closing, which will be wicked. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, and I'm playing the second show, so like just after the opening is my first show with them this year. And then I've also got one show at High with Black Coffee, which I'm really looking forward to as well.
Wow, Black Coffee and the Grammy this year,
yeah,
right?
It's amazing. Like, he deserves it. I'm a super fan, so it'd be great if everyone could come see me play. It's gonna be a fun set.
It's gonna be amazing.
Probably to see Rihanna when I was younger. It was my first ever like concert. I can do the robot, amazing. With one of my friends during in the pandemic, we kind of basically, because everything obviously was closed down,
yeah,
we kind of made our own little, just us two rave in their living room, and we put lasers on and we got a smoke machine and we were just playing music really loud. We were like dancing and just like raving on our own for like literally 4 hours in the living room. So that was probably like the silliest thing we've done. And every time there was a drop, she had a button to press the smoke machine and go shh. I used to be on a DJ agency when I first started, just to earn money. It was actually like a female DJ agency, and I used to book a lot of corporate stuff. And and I used to get very upset about they're required to wear a certain dress code. And it was run by a woman, and she tried to tell me that people didn't want to book unfeminine female DJs. Yeah, I've had great support from them over the years. They obviously at the support of BBC introducing a lot, and then they made me like their future star or whatever before, and then this year I won BBC Dance. I won the Breakthrough Artist of the Year, which was amazing to see. And then I've just recently done my Radio 1 residency, so my first residency, which I did 4 shows, and each show was themed. So we had like a warehouse rave theme, and then we had like songs about songs that inspire me, which was like organic stuff, and then there was one about acid house, which is one of my favourite genres of house music, and then the last one was like a IBIZA warm-up, which was kind of a bit of like kind of stuff I'm going to be playing this summer, and just to get people in the mood for things. It's always a honour, and it always feels good to hear people acknowledge your hard work and the stuff that you're putting in, and I like that people are actually noticing, so it always feels good. But for me, I'm always like just thinking about the next thing, worrying about what I've got to do after that point, or the album or whatever, you know. But obviously it always feels good when someone says like, oh, we think you're doing a good job. My Apple Music show, Jackfruit Radio, was an interesting experience. That was something a little bit more creative. We kind of created a concept based around, I wanted to create a world. I was a big fan of a TV show called The Midnight Gospel, so I liked how that kind of was a bit of psychedelic, and I'm quite a psychedelic person. So we tried to make the shows a bit surreal and a bit more fun, like I'm more of a conversation rather than like a presenter. So I'll just talk about my day and the stuff that had happened in between, like music that was playing, and then we had interviews with artists that I admire or that I wanted to showcase, and then we'd make the interview was actually made like a dreamscape. So it would be like, it would start off like, oh, I had a weird dream last night, and then it would be like, I was here and this happened, and then you never guess who was there, and it would be like, you know, Daniel Avery was like on the boat or something, and that's how the interview would start. And we had lots of cool weird sound effects and like to make it kind of feel like a real dream. I like both, but dogs, I've got a dog, but I just like both. Sunsets, sea, can't pick. You can't make me pick. Museums, wine. Yeah, my album drops this year. It should be towards the end of the year, so listen out.
Do you
for that.
already have a name for it?
I do, but no one knows. Yeah.
Sneak peek?
No, sorry. 11 songs and an intro track. So I always back, like, that's why I've got a large female friendship group that are DJs and producers, and like, we're not in competition with each other. I'm really happy when something good happens to them. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause it's good for all of us.
Yeah.
To see them women do well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's important.